Well, good evening, Arkansas, and hopefully everybody has had a great weekend around the state. We have seen a pretty much a little wide area of showers and storms across the state. We saw some in northwest Arkansas this morning. We saw some in the River Valley. We saw some in west Arkansas this afternoon. Now we're seeing some across central and into even parts of south central Arkansas. And I did mention that there was a very slight chance to see a few isolated to widely scattered showers and storms across parts of the south, and that's what we are seeing this afternoon. Of course, the big winners probably across the state has been parts of west central and across parts of central Arkansas. I know here at the Weather Center itself, it's been raining off and on for almost 2 hours now. And what that has done is really led to a wide range of temperatures around the state. And you can see there's a wide swath from the Ozarks down into central Arkansas and also in west central Arkansas where we have a lot of rain-cooled air around the state. And that has brought our temperatures down into the 70s for many of us in this part of the state. Elsewhere around the state, we are still stuck in very hot and humid weather across the state. 90s area-wide, of course, some of the hotter areas coming in. And 97 in Camden and 93 in Texarkana, 95 in Stuttgart and Jonesboro, and also up in Corning this afternoon. Of course, it's 90 in Fayetteville. We have recovered just a little bit from this morning's rain. Of course, we are 75 in Mena, 79 in Mount Ida. We got up to 96 here in the metro this afternoon, but that temperature has since fallen to 81 thanks to cloud cover and rainfall around much of the metro area. Of course, you know, the bigger story across the next several days is going to be the heat and the humidity. Of course, rainfall adds to that humidity, but it also helps keep those temperatures down at least a little bit. But obviously, the bigger story going into Monday once again is going to be the chance for widespread excessive heat, and we do have heat advisories out now for much of the state. Same areas that saw them this afternoon, we'll see them again on Monday afternoon. This is from noon to 7 on Monday afternoon. Same areas once again. Heat indexes of 105 to 110 with those highs once again in the 90s. Of course, we'll go over that here a little bit more in just a minute. So once again, same story, high heat, but the bigger story is going to be we do have a few chances for scattered showers and storms on Monday and Tuesday afternoon, which could lead to a little bit of relief, especially for parts of northern and central Arkansas, on down into the southern areas as we approach the Tuesday afternoon time frame. But after Tuesday, the high pressure starts to build in, and we will dry out significantly. And those areas that don't see rain, we're not going to see widespread rain, so the odds of us hitting 100 are going up significantly as we head into late week. And the higher the temperature goes, the higher our dew points go. Therefore, the higher our heat index values go. As we head towards late week, I would not be surprised to see our heat index values approach 110 plus, especially in areas that do see 100 in the afternoon hours. So again, I'll go over that here in just a minute, but fully expect to see widespread 100 degree weather as we head into the latter half of the week, especially for central and southern Arkansas. The cold front this afternoon, looking at all the guidance, has been delayed a little bit. Still expecting it, but it's going to come through Sunday night and Monday instead of Saturday and Sunday. So that means we get to do another weekend of very hot and humid weather across the state. So unfortunately, we're going to have to deal with it a little while longer. But the cold front does look to at least come into the state. The question remains: how far west does the cold front get before it stalls out with this strong ridge of high pressure in place? Of course, obviously, as is par for the course, northern Arkansas will remain the coolest throughout this upcoming week, with chances of showers and storms, especially on Monday and Tuesday, as we do have a couple of weak disturbances moving through. But again, it'll still be warm, it'll still be humid, so we will still see those dangerous heat index values, especially for parts of northeast Arkansas. And then, of course, as we head into mid to late week, those highs come up into the middle 90s. Heat index values approaching 105, but we should stay just below that criteria here. And then, of course, as we head into next weekend, that cold front starts to approach the state, so we'll start to see a little bit better chances of rainfall start to increase, especially as we head towards Sunday, but still hot either way across this part of the state. Now, as we head to Central Arkansas, unfortunately, I hated to do this and it hurts me to do this, but after we get through Monday and Tuesday, the heat will be on across central parts of the state. Again, the coolest part of the week and still hot will be Monday and Tuesday, where we see widespread showers and storms. I have dropped that a little bit because coverage doesn't look near as intense and near as widespread as it once did, but still expecting at least scattered showers and storms, especially on Monday and Tuesday afternoons. In the mornings, not so much, but in the afternoons we will see widespread showers and storms that will lead to those temperatures coming up, but dropping again in the afternoon hours. So again, I do expect us to hit 94 and 95, but with cloud cover and rain around, we won't see those temperatures get quite as hot. As we head to mid to late week, unfortunately, those areas that don't get rain, and because those ranges have come down, the temperatures have come up a degree or two, and 99 and 100 could be generous for parts of the area, especially across parts of the river valley and into parts of the delta. I would not be shocked to see highs of 101 and 102 and 103, especially as we head towards Friday and Saturday of this upcoming week. So again, it's going to be hot and humid. Not much relief at night either, with lows only dropping down into the upper 70s. So 99 to 100 up to 101 is going to be possible, and these highs could come up as we head throughout the upcoming week. Now, for our folks across southern Arkansas, it's going to be a very, very, very hot week ahead. We won't see as much rainfall for you on Monday and Tuesday, so it's going to be hot. And then, of course, as we head through the upcoming week, 90s and 100s, starting really on Wednesday, lasting through the end of the week and the end of the period, we will see highs in the 100s, with those lows only dropping down to around 80 at night. So the heat index values could approach 110 plus, especially in this part of the state. Now, the cold front does come through, but it's going to be after the forecast period, and so therefore throughout the rest of this week, always remember to check the back seat, bring those pets inside, and check on those that are less fortunate when it comes to having a way to cool down as we head through one of the hottest periods that we've seen in the state here in a few years. Again, it's nothing that we haven't dealt with, but a dangerous heat wave will be affecting us this upcoming week. We will be having more all week long right here on your source for all things Arkansas weather.